Hey guys, it's Franklin here from Online Dimes. If you don't know who I am, I'm an online affiliate mentor and I'm doing a video series on affiliate marketing right now, and this is my second video. So in this video I'm going to be going over importing products for resale in your country, and you can sell them on eBay or Amazon or make a website. So first I just want to kind of cover what importing is. So you have a product that you've brought from a country and it gets sent to your country, right? Now, this is the airport. And when it gets sent to your airport, you usually have to pay a tax on it. And the tax is a duty tax. So you have to pay a tax on your imported products. Now, in my country, it is $400, or anything over $400 you have to pay a tax on. So you have to double check with your country to see if you have to pay tax. And if you do, you have to pay it before it comes into the country, or get your details written on the parcel and they will ring you when it's in the country and you'll have to go down and pay taxes and claim your products. Once you've gotten through this hurdle, you then get the product sent to your house, or you pick it up, or whatever you do, however you do it. And this will be your distribution area. So you're going to be putting this on eBay or Amazon or website and selling it. So down here we're going to put eBay and Amazon and a website. And then once you have these set up, you don't have to do a website. I mean, a lot of people just use eBay and Amazon. You'll then make sales and you'll send your products to the people, to the buyers, making money. Now, the reason I want to cover this topic is because I was watching a webinar last month and there was a guy on there who does this exact thing, and he made $1 million. I actually said in my last video that he made $1 million a month, but it was $1 million total. So he's making the money, and you're seeing all he's doing is importing products and selling them on eBay and Amazon. So I'm going to show you exactly where to get your products from and how you can do this to resell products in your country. I want to show you guys something really cool before we start, and it's a product, a water bottle. Now this girl sells them on Instagram for $30 and on this website. She buys these for around about 50 cents to $1 from a website that I'm going to show you on this tutorial. And how does she sell them? Well, she has a nice website and she fills them up with fruit. And what she does, she goes on her Instagram and we'll just let it load up here really quickly. It's taken its sweet time. So she sells these products. She sells jars with fruit. Oh, where's the bottles? Add some bottles here. See, bottles. Actually, no, I don't think she sells the jars. They must be just decoration. But you see, she has like, really good nutrition facts. Now, how much does she make? Apparently, I was reading an article. Apparently, this girl makes over 6 figures a month, and she's only young. She's just come out of her teenage years. So, it's importing product can be really powerful if you know how to market it well. I mean, this is crazy marketing right here. She's marketing it perfectly. You can't get any better than this. Good photos, good captions, just really, really good marketing right here. So, take note. This is how it should be done if you're going to be selling a product online. That said, we'll go over and have a look at another guy that I've been looking at. So before I get into the importing part, I'm just going to show you this website. It's a version of eBay and Amazon, but in New Zealand. So this website gets about, I think it gets a few 100,000 views a day or something. Now I just want to show you you've got to check out your competition first. So if you are thinking about getting a product in, or you want to sell a product, you have to check out the competition. So I'm going to show you an example of how I would do that. And I do have some experience in this because my girlfriend currently makes around about $300 to $500 a week doing this exact method. She sells handbags on this website. So I'll show you how we do it. And I'm just going to show you a guy that I've actually been watching for quite some time. So Drift Carts here. I spelled that wrong, so carts. If you look at this, there's a guy here that is selling go-karts. And he sells, well, that's just for 2, so we want to go for 1. We'll go to his page really quickly. So he sells 1 go-kart for, here we go. So he sells 1 go-kart for around $1,400. And just look at how he sells it. So he's got, sold out, be quick. So this is kind of like an urgency to buy the product. He's got his brand up here. He's got a whole bunch of free stuff. And the thing is, all of this stuff comes for free with the package, I found out. So he's actually not, he's just giving away this stuff and saying it's worth this much when really it just comes with it anyway. And this is, this is a really good sales pitch here. He's got really good photos, worth $800 worth of extras. Well, it's only really, I think it's about $50 worth, because these Androids I checked out as well, and they go for about $30 to $50. So I just want to kind of show you what, this is a perfect example of how you should be selling a product on eBay or Amazon or your website. He's got pay now, over 15 new features. He just, limited stock. He really sells this product. And I'm going to show you exactly where he gets it from and how much money this guy's making. This website's called Alibaba, and this is going to be your main hub for importing products from overseas. It's a website where people list products with their companies. So, people from UK, America, China, mainly China. And I'm just going to do drift carts here. And this is where the guy on TradeMe gets his go-karts. So as you can see here, they are $399. Now this is $399 is for 1. That guy will probably get multiple units, so he will pay around about $310, but we're just going to go off to $399. So if we take his price, which is $1,497, and I've put my exchange rate in here, so 400, so I'm going to minus it by 533, and I'm going to take out about 200 to cover taxes and other costs that he might have to pay for. And he's making roughly $764 per unit. Now, if you go down to his feedback here, you can see he's sold 757. He's got that's his feedback, but you've got to understand that only about 80% of people leave feedback. So he's probably sold over 1,000 products. So we're going to take that 757. I'm going to go about 760 times 750. So he's made nearly $600,000 of selling these go-karts. And this is all he sells. He doesn't sell anything else. This is all he sells. So, you can see the power of this, and it's the way he sells it. I mean, if you look at some of his competitors, you can see these guys just don't do a better job. They're trying to sell the same thing, but there's really nothing here that catches people's eye. They've only sold 150. So big difference. Now let's look at some other products and how you can import products to sell yourself. I'm back over in Alibaba, and this site is for bulk orders mainly. If you're looking for something a little bit smaller, you can go to AliExpress, and all this is these companies over here that advertise on this website will sell smaller packages in this website, but for a higher price. So in Alibaba, you could buy 200 hats. That same company might sell that same company might sell 10 hats over here, but for a higher price. But then AliExpress has really good shipping fees, and most of the time it's free. So we're going to go with Alibaba. This is the one I've used the most. And I'm just going to randomly go to, you've got to kind of do the research and find the products and figure out what's going to work for you. I can't really tell you what's going to sell and what's not. And I do suggest signing up to their newsletters, because you'll get sent the trending products of the week or the day, and then you can, kind of think, oh, well, should I get that, or, whatever. And then there's the new arrivals as well, which is really good, because you can look through here and see what's coming in and what's really good. I do know that these Fitbits are really popular at the moment. You've got smartwatches. So it's really up to you to figure out what you want to sell, but I'm going to show you the process of how to do it. I'm just going to click on a random thing here. We'll go health and beauty, body weights. And I'm signed in here, I think, on my girlfriend's account. Yep. and see it's minimum 500 pieces. Now this is the thing, you know, you're not going to be able to afford that if you're just getting into this game. So you would go to AliExpress and you will find this same thing for a cheaper option. So, you know, maybe 10 pieces minimum instead of 500. But we're just going to go with this. And all you would do is go contact. You want to make sure that he's a verified seller. Okay, this is very important because you don't want to be buying fakes and stuff like that. You just go contact seller. And all you do is you just contact them, send them a message, ask for a sample because they will give you one to see what the quality is like. And then you just put in your how many pieces you're interested in and stuff like that. It's so simple, just like that. And the same with AliExpress. Now, how do you find good products? I mean, I'm not really experienced in that department because the products my girlfriend sells, she's been selling them for a long time, so we haven't needed to look for trending products, if you know what I mean. You can type in hot products and this will bring up any product with that, you know, keyword in the title. But you've kind of got to just go through and pick out all the ones that you don't want, so it can be a tedious task. But you know, this is where you're going to get most of your stuff for cheap. And here it goes: trending hot products, newest hot products for 2015. So you kind of get the idea here. Now, the next two sites that could be of interest to you are Dr. J's. Now, this is a clothing site in America. And they do really good deals every day, so 50% off, 15% off. And clothing is a really good starting point for if you don't have much money and you're getting into the game. But you've got to remember that clothing is a very saturated market. It's very hard to sell clothes. So just keep that in mind when you're doing it. You've got to find something that no one else is selling or something that's rare or cheap, you know, but you can still make high profit on it. Another one is Plunder. This is the same thing, has really good deals, and you can really pick up some good deals on these sites. Let's click on this one. And you know, $20, you can sell these for 30 or something. But like I said, there's not much money in clothing, really. You've got to find good products on these sites that have a really big margin. So something that you could buy for maybe $200-300 and you can sell for over $1,000, like the go-karts. That's something that really, I mean, that guy's is rich. He's seriously rich, and he's just rich off importing go-karts from a website like this. I actually had an idea. I was going to import go-karts that were electric because he imports gas go-karts, but I was going to import electric go-karts. I just never got around to doing it. So you've got to kind of think outside the box and just think of what you could do to outrank your competitors. And when you're searching, you might want to filter gold supplier, on-site check, and assess supplier, because that means these guys have really quality products. You know, this guy's been in this game for about 4 years, 3 years. And also watch out for fakes, okay? So I'm going to put an iPhone here. And this doesn't actually have many fakes on it, this website, but you've still got to watch out, okay? I don't see any here. But yeah, so this will be a fake, okay? Probably, most likely a fake. I'll have a look at the price. See, it doesn't have a price, but I wouldn't trust this, so don't go for anything like that. Anything that's a big brand name, but it's really cheap, just stay away from it, because you can actually get arrested for importing fake products. I don't know what it's like in your country, but in my country, people get arrested all the time, and I don't know if any of them have been in jail, but they do get fines and they do get in a lot of trouble. So it's quite serious if you import fake stuff. Right, I'm just going to go over everything really quickly again. If you have trouble finding something to sell, you could just sit on here and look at things, and if you find something, you can have a look at your competition. So I'm going to go to toy vehicles. And what I would do is I'll just find all these things that I'm thinking of selling, and I would go onto my eBay or my Amazon, and I would have a look to see who's selling it and how much they're selling it for. But this is a really good example of what you should do. I mean, this guy is really outdoing the competition. No one can keep up with this guy, you know. He sells 4 at a time. He's doing really good deals. And all he's doing is getting them from these websites. That's all he's doing. Bringing them over, paying his taxes, and he's making serious money. So if you're not really into affiliate marketing and you're stuck with it and you've got a bit of money and you want to, kind of have a go at this, I would suggest doing it. But make sure you look at your competition, make sure you can sell it, and don't be scared of failure because you're not always going to get it on your first run. You might fail at 3 or 4 products before you even really start selling some products. So you've got to just try different things, figure out what you really want. Have a game plan, and just really put some effort into your marketing, because marketing was what sells your products. It's not the product. You've got to market the product. I've seen a guy make a living off selling USB sticks, but what he did is he got gold USB sticks, and he would take photos of them with Lamborghinis and watches, and he would sell these USB sticks for like 10 times the amount, and they were worth like $2, and he was selling them for $100 or $50 or whatever, because they were painted gold, and he was taking photos of them with Lamborghinis and flash Rolexes and promoting them as luxury USB sticks. I actually seen it on a forum, so you might be able to find it if you Googled it. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and in my next video I'll be running over keyword research for all your affiliate marketing needs, and I'll show you how to find long tail keywords for your product that will rank for you and hopefully make you some money. I'll see you guys in the next video.